Here we have some food in Teleplay. Let's let it spin some more so that you see the full effect. And I'm making this video for Tanya. This is her Facebook page. She makes delicious food. Here's some of her videos. And here's some more pictures. So Tanya, let me help you out. So this is a sample plate I got from, it doesn't matter where I got it from. But anyways, here's some food. Here's what it looks like in Teleplay. Notice how we got the steam effect. It's hard to notice in this phone, but maybe you see it. Notice how there's steam coming out of it. So we're using the steam effect in Teleplay, and then these two little accents right there. So let's do it step by step. First thing, we have the physical setup. It's a green blanket on a wall. The green blanket is being lit by two 100-watt LED daily bulbs. But bottom line, as long as the green blanket looks like nice and bright like this, it'll work fine. And I have the food on top of these cubes so I can have a nice floating effect. And the food is being lit by 1, 2, 3 lights. And generally, you want your lighting to be really close to the food. Notice it's like 4 to 10 inches away. And the reason for this is because look what happens when I turn off just one of the 3 lights. So notice the invisibility issues that are happening. So bottom line, the more brightly lit your food is, the more amazing it's gonna look inside the Teleplay app. Okay, so let's remove this effect. Let's remove the steam effect. So let's pretend you're opening up the Teleplay app for the first time. The first thing you want to do is head on over to the gear icon, enter the email address you used to purchase the kit, and that will unlock all of the paid content here. The next thing you want to do is go to green screen. Here, go to green screen, and then first of all, let's remove the food. Then you want to click on the, Okay. Then you want to click on the calibrate button. Okay. Make sure that is on. And then, so once you press the calibrate button while the green screen is there without the food in it, next thing you want to do is to download a background. Right here, the background is already showing up because I already downloaded a background. But in your case, just click the calibrate button, then download any random background to make sure that your food is well calibrated in the green screen. Okay. Let's put the food back. Turn off the, okay. So now let's let the food spin and see how it looks inside the app. Okay, I think it can be improved a little. Let's see what happens if we click on the reset button. Okay, I think that looks better. Now make sure that spill suppression is enabled, and that'll remove all the green glare, which makes your photo shoots look unrealistic. Notice how there's some green invisibility issues there. Let me pause it. Let's play around with this smoothing. Okay, let's put it back on. So when you're doing food, you're obviously gonna get most likely green stuff inside your food because a lot of food has green things. So you're probably gonna wanna mess around with the smoothing here to make sure that it looks nice and perfect. Let's make it a little bit better lit. Okay, so now that we got it calibrated, the next thing we wanna do is select the background. So in your case, Tanya, I would search for the word plate. Okay. Then go to photo preview. And now search, find anything where there's a plate, like this, for example. You can resize it. And then it kind of looks like you can either, you can turn this off and then resize it so to hide the plate in the background like that. Or what I like doing is, turn it on. And then pretend that like the plate below is kind of like a moving saucer. I kind of like that better. And then the next, once you got the, we have the, okay, make sure expose suppression is enabled, okay, went over that. Then the next thing you want to do, get some background effects. So in your case, I would check out the food and drinks, go to get the steam effect. You can do looping steam rising 5. Now we got some steam. And then you can add other effects like I'd check out nature transitions, plants and flowers. See nature transitions. What about nature animated 2? Something like that. You can also try plants and flowers. Something like this. Okay, so, and another thing I would try is maybe sparkle and particle effects. So maybe something like that. So those are the foreground effects which I would suggest. And notice how there are black lines here. If you like these type of plate effects, let me know and I'll add more plate backgrounds where there's more vertical space so these black lines aren't there. But bottom line, I think this is enough to get you started, and I'm here to help you every step of the way.